Going. Sold.
What's up?
What?
Yeah, we're gonna learn how to knit a sweater.
What's up, everybody? How y'all doing tonight? No Jason tonight. Just kidding.
Needles and yarn, so we're gonna knit a sweater
April Fools.
Gotcha.
James is in the house. I was on his live today for 3 hours. We got him strung out.
Nice.
What's up, Brian Koshner in the house? Owen Rogers. Badass G. What's up, man?
Heck yeah. What's going on, everybody? Today on the live stream, we are going to be doing another learning tutorial session. And it is going to be Knitting 101.
You know what I learned today? That hard body crawler company makes you cut out your own stickers. Look at them tiny little things. I sat there for 15 minutes trying to get them off, and then I looked. Nope, they weren't cut out. That was a pain in the ass.
No, nobody did.
Brian said, Jim and I got to moderate it, Aaron. Should we have kicked you out? But I don't know how to moderate. He just put a wrench next to my name. That's it. I don't know what to do with that wrench. Guy outdoors. He's got the popcorn.
Tonight is the last night for a live stream in the basement.
It is. Double A said last Saturday on the old course.
I take that back. Friday might still be down here.
Dirt Von Franz, he says, man, is it tricky to sync up both screens with perfect sound? Good luck.
Yeah, good luck with that one.
Hey, what's up? Andy Ritchie's in the house.
Heck yeah. Yep.
I can't read that, Scott. I don't know what that's. That's what she said. What's going on, Osborne? Chris Gerwitz, what's going on? Kind of hard to kick me out when I didn't show up, Aaron says. What's going on, Curtis D?
Whoa.
Reg said, what's up, everybody? This is an iconic moment, the last night in the basement.
Yep.
Ed McBride, what's going on?
Well, second to last. Next Friday we'll probably be down here. Might do a couple of spontaneuses throughout the week. We'll see.
Brian said, hey, Osborne, celebrity truck on the course today.
Ah.
Great guest run. Yeah. Caught y'all. He said, yeah, it was great to hear how it did. Looked killer. It did, man. It looked real good. And it did great. It's just that on his course, man, if you're wider than, pretty much stock, you're gonna run yourself into problems. I do it with all my
you can be like 5 to 5.5 and do all right. But I think his truck was all of 5.5 and maybe pushing 6. I don't remember. I measured it, but I can't remember.
Brian said, Jason's about to ask the group, okay, guys, who has the pickup truck to help me move for pizza and beer?
That would be me, myself, and I.
State Mini RC, what's up, Jack? Yes, Curtis.
yeah.
It's Stone Gym time again.
Damn.
That was a good one.
Mhm.
Happy birthday, Osborne. He said he had a great birthday, broke 3 rigs. And he fried an ESC.
Oh,
What's up,
damn,
Jeff
that's
Walter? He said, what's up? Hi, Jason. Oh, shit, you guys are moving too fast. Jason, or Jeff said, hi there, Jason. How's your day go?
went good, man. It went good. Got a lot done.
Andy said he's got to work tomorrow. Shitty, brother.
Man,
ZMB Scale, welcome to the show. He's on his way back from Florida.
I could never work for a company that makes you work on Sunday or Saturday. Like, if I have to work a weekend, I won't be working for that company much longer.
My day went great, Jeff. Hey, Zigzag, what's going on? There's our brother Dirk. What's going on, Psycho? Amber G, welcome to the show, Amber.
Oh, snap. Trouble's in the house.
A little bit. Crazy D Mofo.
Yeah. Oh.
Ooh, Brian snagged a couple of sets of LGRP Cyclone rims. They were restocked today. Oh, that's great news. Probably out of stock now.
Oh,
Double A said
so
cheers.
Dave, that little trade thing
Outpost.
we were talking about today,
Yep.
I might have a set of aluminum axles I could trade,
Well, ask him.
and I might have a skid plate I could.
I told him next time I come out, he'll come with me. So
Nice.
Zach asked if anybody bought the 10th scale Fury Tech Komodo and ESC.
Nope.
Not me.
Probably not going to be
What's up,
buying any Fury Tech shit for a while.
Ed Dutchman's in the house. Sammy Boswell. What's going on, Sammy? Jack picked up a set of the Cyclone.
You did?
Brian said he was thinking about more Super 8s, and then they were already sold out of restock CVDs. Damn.
Like Mitten State Mini?
What?
Like that, Jack?
Yes.
Oh.
Andy just ordered another set of DDPs. His new set of tires. Good deal. Yeah, I'd like some little guy stuff, but it's always out of stock. You'd think if you were making stuff, you'd be like, all right, we need to have a double order this time.
Right?
Like when I go to the grocery store and the same thing is always sold out. It's like, okay, that peach shit that nobody's buying, get rid of that row and double up on the blueberry, would you?
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, Gunk. That is the funniest freaking company name I've ever heard in my life.
ZMB Scale got some rocks from Florida. Good old 5-finger discount, he said.
No.
Dustin said the Fury Tech 10th system is not ready. They have a lot of work to do still. I bought it, installed it, went through a bunch of back and forth, but it's still not ready. All right. Thank you, Dusty.
Hence
That really
the reason
helps.
why I won't be buying the Fury Tech shit.
Yeah, there's not really. The only other ESC that you can get for brushless in the 24 would be the Castle Sidewinder 2, that mini one, but they don't make it anymore. You can find it if you look hard, you might find some, but I got an inkling most of them are sold out because of people like Ben Lawrence. Those people who knew what they were after and got them ahead of time, and they're pretty much gone. Super one-handed, welcome to the show. Said, I'm toasted today. Good.
Toasted.
Sammy got comp pins and some hard park 1.8 wheels. Cool. Jack said they LGRP announces restock days on their mods page. I don't have their mods page, I don't think. Or maybe I do. I don't know. Yeah, but that's the other part is like, you know, I'm usually broke. So they probably announced when I was broke. So. Oh, no. Shitty super one-handed. No dabs today.
Uh-oh.
Hobby Wing Fusion 2-in-1 Ultimate for 1/10 or the Spectrum version. Thanks, Dusty. Guy Outdoors says he thinks Dickens Cider is the funniest business name in commercial he's seen. I bet. I haven't heard of that.
Good one.
Dickens Cider. Come on.
That's a good one.
Yeah, you know, I mean, the guy that he decided I'm gonna make cider. He's like, man, what are we gonna name the company?
Dick and cider.
Dickens. Dickens. Dickens.
It sounds
cider.
like Dick and cider.
What? What are you talking about? I don't hear that at all. LGRC says, I get those emails, Brian, but it's always after I place an order, which to Australia is another $50 for me. Zach said, I heard that the power buttons go out pretty easily on the 2-in-1s. Have you guys experienced that? Need a fusion for the 24? Yes, exactly. Sammy got a bunch of stuff at a swap meet. I can't read all that to you. Osborne got his Mofo +6 brass wheel hex. Hell yeah. Now just to wait for the Texoma biggish wheels. All right.
Big-ish?
Yeah, that's what he's calling them. The 1.8.
Oh.
Jeff Walter wondered if he could jump in.
Yeah, just a second.
Corey's got a Castle Copperhead system with his tent skill. He's satisfied with everything. Good. And Dusty says, Zevin, mankind is not ready for a 124th fusion system. We are not worthy. Says you. Whoa, Franz, he says, it's almost 14 pounds, so I wanted a ton of torque.
Ooh, wow, that's nice.
Aaron's got two X systems, 2800 and 3300 kV, and a Fusion 2-in-1 1800. Brian, I don't have the shipping hitch. Brushless FOC is addicting. Yeah, it is. It's crazy when you can sit in one spot and barely move, and you couldn't drive up it at a faster speed, but your tires are barely turning and they grab and they just pull you right up. It's crazy. Zigzag got a Fusion in his 10th Ecto. okay. Dusty said, I just cleaned out under my fingernails. I could almost pack a whole bowl. Chris Garner, he says he's late. Sorry, guys. You ain't got to be sorry. You're the one that missed. Glad you made it. Yeah, Sammy, it is Stone Gym time again.
Oh, wow.
Sounds like Reg is taking off. We'll catch you later.
See you, Reg.
Later.
So yeah, Double A said, love Hobby Wing, just wish they'd make a 24th ESC. Yep. I think we can all agree that somebody needs to make a good 24th ESC to compete. What's up, Lewis? Osborne, 6424 Enduros or some badass tires, hook up on everything. The Slayer was killing it today. Yeah, I checked that video out, Mike. That was pretty cool. It was moving everywhere. It is pretty much just a point and shoot vehicle once you build one up. They really do just go where you point it. Josh did an excellent job, I think. He really did his work. If you watched his channel from the beginning, you see he worked his way through. He figured out exactly those sweet spots for your mounting positions, you know?
What's going on, Jeff?
Jeff. Oh, there he is. Oh, Reg is having a barbecue bonfire.
Nice.
So he's taking off. No, I like my brush motors too, Aaron. He says, I don't mind a quality brush system. Yeah, the ones I've got in my 10th scale, the one Andy gave me that's just a stock 10-2, and then my new high trail. But plenty of power for me right now. I mean, yeah, I could see where brushless someday, but you know, coming out of the 24s and getting into these 10th scales, you know, there's so much. Oh, wow, Jeff, look at that.
Yep.
Dig it.
I like them rims on that.
Yeah, it's a good combination across the board. You know, it really does look good. Look how clean that is. How pretty.
Just a second, I'll sew one of them out.
Unscathed.
Bonk. Bonk. Bam. Ooh, he's got Tony's brass axles underneath there. Heck yeah.
Nice.
Brian said he's got another Ultimate on the way. He's had no problems with any of his Fury Tech ESCs. I'm so happy for you, Brian. I really am.
Hell yeah.
Anybody see the last South Park Cartman Kenny open?
Freaking sweet, Jeff.
Nope. Dick and balls. No, I haven't seen that. Those are sweet, Jeff. Look at that. Under the hood. Ed said banana split. Scott Long said killing the diecast build. Andy said, hey, Jeff, good to see you. Okay, Sammy. Sammy Boswell said FMS ESC and a Samix 050 make some of the prettiest slow crawl you want to see, and it's cheap. Thanks for the info, man. I'm gonna have to write that down. See if I can
wait,
combos together.
Was it a 2-in-1?
No, it's he said FMS ESC and a Samix 050.
Oh, okay.
This is for 24th scale.
Yeah. I meant, like, at first I thought he said Samix ESC, so that's why I asked if it was a 2-in-1. Somebody definitely needs to come out with another 2-in-1 ESC, though.
For 24th?
Yeah.
Yeah, I doubt somebody would bother.
I mean, if you can get something that is like the Lizard, but is a 2-in-1.
Yeah, that would be nice.
But there's got to be, technicalities putting that together like that, that bringing it down to 24 scale. I don't know if
Basically,
can it be done? I'm sure it can be done, but is it worth their effort and cost to bother?
I think it would be.
Well, to you, but maybe, to them, they're like, we're not going to make enough profit to bother.
Because basically, all they need to do is take the frickin' 2-in-1 motor ESC that's on the, and then frickin' take it off the motor and combine a receiver with it. It's small enough. It'll take up probably the same amount of space as a stock ESC.
Yeah, Aaron said 24 scale is awful small for 2-in-1. Yeah, it's, it sounds simple, but, I don't know. Sammy said John Holmes could probably be pestered into it if enough of us started bugging him. That's probably what it would take, is John Holmes doing it. Yeah, Franz said that's just it. The marketing side, is it worth it? Of course they can do it, but is it really worth it, and will it sell? Jack asked Jeff, are those the Trio vintage wheels? Brian said he likes the tiny size of the Fury Techs. They'd be huge if they were 2-in-1. I'd rather have a separate micro receiver to mount elsewhere. Yeah, I like the size of things at this point myself. The micro receivers, either from Radio Link or Fury or Fly Sky, work great for me. The Radio Links are even smaller because the pins don't come up and then turn 90 degrees. Your pins just stick straight up out of the board. So if you don't mind your wires sticking upwards, but if you need them turned so that they run in line with the body of the receiver, then the Fly Sky works great. All right, Lewis, we'll catch you later. Thanks, Lewis. He said, hit the thumbs up, peeps. Which reminds me, I need to do that. Sammy's got a Holmes 66 turn, one of his TRX-4M rigs. It's awesome. Wow. How do we like the internal spring shocks from Amazon? Never got them.
They suck. They bind too much.
Yep.
Edge of Texas said, what's up, y'all? He's going to finally start on his Orlando. Oh, yeah. Let us know how that goes, man. I've still got to start mine.
I know how that goes. Not well.
Good luck.
Dusty says, if you want to feel mentally challenged, try and follow along one of John Holmes' videos when he starts doing math. Yeah, it'll give you a headache after a while. I watch his videos too. And yeah, you do feel a little inadequate. Sammy said, we need Dirk to join in. I ain't seen him in a while. Oh, what's up, Eclectic? How you doing, brother? Oh, very early or late. I'm not sure. What it would be like 3:30 in the morning there? Oof. Brian said the original lizards just irk him. Those soldered on motor leads. So old, take up so much space. And they're all of a year old, 2 years old. Yeah, Edge of Texas. I've been pushing mine off for quite a while, months and months. Just forget about it, I guess. Reg says, I love the hobby, absolutely. You guys always make me feel inadequate. Why, man? Osborne said he could jump on if you want. Yes, Brian, I totally agree. Holmes seems like a really cool guy. I'd love to hang out with him. I don't know if I could keep up with him. He seems like he's like one of those super energetic guys. Yeah, I know, Reg. He says he's on a different device. Still him. What's up, Josh Tyre? Welcome to the show. So the Franz says he keeps eyeballing the dinky RC ESC, just needs some flow first.
What's that ESC that Adam uses?
Oh, the model bow out of Germany.
Yeah.
I didn't know Dinky RC had an ESC, Fran. Dusty, I can follow along pretty close. I don't get all of it, but I get the gist with Holmes. He says he usually has no clue what he's talking about. Anyone try the Endura 10A brushed ESC? No. Seems pretty underpowered though, just 10 amp. Yeah, I'll have to look into that, Franz. Dinky RC ESC.
Sounds dinky.
I hope it is. That would be great.
Yeah.
Yes, the Dinky RC stuff is pretty cool. That little buggy thing with the driver inside and everything. That's pretty cool.
The little one-seater one.
Yeah. Yeah, Franz was mentioning them.
Yeah, that thing's sweet.
There's a psycho in the chat, says Super One-Handed. Yes, he is.
Man, back together.
Dirty BRC, been working on a couple 10th rigs lately. Oh, Sammy. Okay, he's talking to Sammy. Dirk was saying what he's been up to.
Sammy Haggard? Nah.
Sammy Boswell, the Dirty BRC. Okay, the Dinky is 25 amp. That's not bad.
No, that's decent.
Actually, no, Brian, I'm not doing it in stock rails. I'm using the Nex Racing Artemis chassis rails, actually. Let me see, where's that box at? Oh. Yeah, I'm actually thinking about just going with the torque piece there, Brian. I mean, yeah, there's that Artemis chassis. Me and camera angles, I'll tell you. There we go. Pretty cool. Double A finally got his body trim for his cheat code. Yeah, I bet it will be a destroyer. Yeah, Dirk says he's been really busy with work. What physical advantages would, let's say, an 80 amp ESC have over a 40 amp ESC? Dusty asks. More power. Physical advantages. Yeah, Brian. Brian says it would run cooler. Yep, that would be, and then more power, right? More punch, said Sammy. Wow, Brian asked if I was going full custom on that FJ. He's thinking about putting it on a cheat code. Crazy.
Nice.
Stock rails for this one. Yeah, well, I was thinking about, I've got it. I could do it on stock, but I had that Artemis chassis sitting there and it just kind of was like, hey, pick me. Civ Art Customs, welcome to the show, brother. If I remember correctly, Civ Art, you're Travis, right? Reg wants to know what you're working on, Jason.
I'm working on the yellow diecast truck from
Sorry.
Uncle Lee. I'm putting some different links in it.
Osborne said, when Jay gets done with my Broncos, I will have a cheat code. Yay. That's Jay from Jay's RC Adventures. I remember sometimes, Travis, things sink in very slowly.
Hey, Jim, do they make 13 millimeter 1.4 M 1.4 screw?
I think you can get them bigger than 12 millimeter. I think I've seen 16.
I ordered the 12 millimeter and I should have gotten like a 13 or 14 millimeter. So
Yes, Brian, I fully agree.
kind of disappointed with that.
Brian said he's got an LCG kit for the stock rails to help it, and lots of brass to keep it planted. Harder to plan these type of builds, not knowing all the motor room and whatnot. He's talking about the FJ build. Exactly, man. Ed loves all the metal body builds, but he's addicted to plastic models for his builds. Challenging as hell, just like Jason's house.
I might be going down that road in the future. The Lexan bodies, yeah. Not Lexan. What the shit? I totally did that wrong.
Styrene.
Styrene, yes. Well, I don't know why I couldn't spit that out.
It's a rarely used word.
Not between you and I.
Corey McKenzie said, after doing some mods to his 4x4x4 XJ, I've got it up to 564 grams. Sweet.
Nice.
Sounds, about right for a four-wheel steer. Brian said he's starting all of his builds now with 3 or 4 different motor options on
Nice.
hand just to see what fits best. Wow. That's definitely moving up another level of buildership, I think. Badass G said, I have an idea for another diecast build, Jason. I sent you a picture.
Oh, he did?
Dusty says, styrene is why I know all y'all.
Oh, I think he's talking about the Bronco 2. It is pretty cool looking.
Travis said, I've gotten into printing a ton of parts, printing a servo mount and servo light bar for the from Mofo this evening. Try some links after that. Awesome, man. Wish I'd get mine. Dusty said he searched styrene one day on YouTube, and I was live doing a styrene tutorial. I remember that.
Yep.
So that's how we met. Is that it, Dusty? I thought we met on RC Cars and Stoners.
RC Cars and Stoners.
That's Richard and April French's Facebook. Brian said he likes that LGRP Ripper. All I knew was a brush can would fit, had to have some options. The Franz is feeling the need to kill someone.
Uh-oh.
He said, time for some GTA Online. Got to kill some people. Ooh, Travis is going to planning on printing out a Warthog. You'll love it, man. The Warthog is good for chassis.
Oh, yeah.
Yep, it's a Facebook group, Scott. Go check it out. They're pretty cool. What size tires are the new LGRP Swamp Kings? Osborne asks. Are they 57, Jason?
Yes.
Thank you, Reg. Level 700 something? Damn. 5722, says Brian. That's a good size. Jason picked mine up for me the other day up at Reaction, so can't wait to get my hands on them.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're so pretty. Tires. Love tires. Corey asks, has anyone checked out that rock buggy chassis? I'm not sure what rock buggy chassis you're referring to, Corey.
Yeah, I don't know.
Travis asked, they look sweet. Do they crawl well? I don't know, man. He still got them.
Yeah. They definitely have a lot more grip on my course.
Osborne said, dang it, they're too big for the Tinker Time build. He's looking for 54s.
54s?
Yeah, hang on just a second. Brian says, mine are in the mail. I have a wheel and tire problem. Me too. Hi, I'm Jim. I'm addicted to tires and rims. Same here, Aaron. He says he doesn't have an online gaming system, just Super Nintendo with 2 games. Lost interest in gaming a long time ago. I lost interest in gaming in like 86. Before, it was like video games, see, in like late 70s, early 80s is when they started coming out. And they were huge until about 86 or so. And then things just kind of died off. All the way up until the Nintendo system came out in 87, 88. If it hadn't been for that Nintendo coming out, I think video game would have died out as a thing. So 54s, I think the RC 4-wheel drive the
Patagonians.
actually I was thinking no, Patagonias are 52.
I thought they were 54.
TSL Super Swampers, what I was thinking, are 53s. Pro X's are 56. The bigger bogger, which you and I have there, Dave,
Yep.
that's around 54. I got my calipers gave me a 5488 measurement. Yep, that's the bigger bogger from RC 4-wheel drive. Let's see who's next. We got Endura.
Yeah, their comp pins are the same size as the Swamp Kings. 55.
There is a 54, but it's not a good tire from Endura. Boom Racing, what do they got? Boom Racing's got a 54 millimeter aggressor. That would be a really crazy good tire. Hustler there's a 53 Hustler. What's next? Pit Bulls 52. Oh no, those are the Ironsides. The Brave and Ironside are 52.
What are those really scare looking pit bulls? Aren't they like a 40 something?
You're talking about the Pit Bulls or 50?
Yeah.
Yep. So yeah, I don't really have there's not too many really good 54s.
What are the Thornbirds?
Hell yeah, Franz, that's awesome. Thornbirds.
Oh, yeah, they're like close.
You make me look it up. Hang on.
I like
What's up,
those.
Hood Wiz? Welcome to the show, brother. What'd you say? What'd you ask again, Jason? What one?
How
Thornbird.
big Thornbirds?
49.
Yeah. Nice and small. Ha.
Double A says he was playing around with his bigger boggers today, but they were fighting him on a set of DJ Crawler rims. Ended up going with the Pro Line Pro X's. Yep. Yeah, those DJ Crawler rims, there's something about them that they don't fit every tire quite right. They're hard to. You gotta really fight them to get the tire to seat correctly. I did the same thing. I have the Proline trenchers that I put my DJ crawlers on, and I had to fight with them a bit to get all of the beads to seat properly. Osborne, what width measurement would you like? Double A wants a cool pinball machine. That would be cool. New Endura ATs say 6222. But they're as big as the 6424 Trail Warriors. Yes, and that's why I measure all mine. That's why I've got a book of measurements, because I don't necessarily agree with what they tell you it is. And, you know, depending on, they do change too, depending on the rim you put them on. Yeah, those Proline trenchers are really, really good tires. Really love them. Osborne Super Swampers. Okay, where are they?
56.
Well, I think he's talking
Oh,
about
no, I'm
the
thinking North.
RC 4-wheel drive Super Swampers. Those are 53 by 20. BR tires. Trying to think what BR stands. Yep, love my calibers. Chris Gerwitz. Chris Gerwitz said he wants 55 more RC trucks. I take it you're loving your deadbolt today, Chris. He got his battery today.
Oh yeah.
That's so cool, man. Really happy for you. I'm so glad we could do this and help people. And thank you all for that sent stuff to me so that we can do this. I think it's because he's shooting for his age there, Corey. I think he's probably 56 and he's got one. So he wants to be like Jason and match his age. Is my guess. I'm just guessing on it. Corey said 55, kind of specific. Osborne will look into him. Yeah. Let me grab him here in a second. Get caught up on the chat. James has got the DJ Crawler KO2 knockoffs on his Bumblebee with the Mias rims mounted right up. Good to know. Okay, we'll keep that in mind. Double A said never laughed so hard as when he was playing the South Park pinball game. I bet that is pretty fun. Right guy's back. What's up?
Yeah.
Dirt Von Franz said, be sweet if OT6 did 1.0s. Joe, stop. Yeah, Dusty said RC 4-wheel drive's 20 millimeter is off as most of their prices. Their 20 millimeters more like 17. I will check it in just a second. No, wait, that 20 millimeter, Dusty, is my measurement with my calipers on the tire. So that's accurate. All of my measurements in my book are not just written down off of whatever advertisement they give. No, these measurements are off my calipers. What I got. Dave said, Dad's happy you have Jeff Walter on the stream with us. Hell yeah, man. We're happy to have him on here with us. Hell.
Yep.
Yeah, Dirt Von Franz says the Voodoo is an awesome looking tire. I actually have a set of Voodoos for my 10-2, courtesy of Andy Ritchie, and that's the only reason I have a set of those tires that you can't get any longer. Dusty said you should publish that, baby. Maybe someday, Dusty.
Ah, damn it.
Yep, that's the ones I have, Jack. Jack says he has the Voodoo KLRs on his 10 too. They're nasty. 1.0 for Mott 6 would bring some serious competition to the tire game. It would. Yeah, Jeff said, "Oh, hi, Dad. Didn't know you were here." What's going on? Sean, Gunner's RC Garage in the house. How you doing, brother? Great to see you, man. How you been doing? I know you've been super busy. He started driving truck.
Hell yeah.
He's been busy with that, I think. I really haven't talked to him much in like the last probably 2 months, I don't think. I know he's had a lot going on with different stuff on his channel. I've been dropping in, and not channel, but his Facebook and that. And dropping in, checking out things here and there, his posts and whatnot. So many people. It's hard to keep up with all of y'all. Chris said he did have a blast with the deadbolt. That's great, man. So happy. What'd you say, Brian?
What?
What did Brian say? I don't know. Thank you, Reg. Reg says, "You guys are amazing. That's why I love this channel so much. 24 scale enthusiasts, priceless." Well, thank you, Reg. Franz says, "The 24s are just so captivating." They really are. You know, I've got a personal theory on it. And my theory on it is, see, 24 scale fits in an adult hand about the same as a Hot Wheels does in a little kid's hand. Maybe it's some nerve that these are touching because, you know, we had the Hot Wheels when we were little, you know, and just it became a thing in our mind, you know, and it just fits. I don't know. Okay, Brian said something. He was just April fooling us, I think. I didn't catch what you said, Brian. Osborne's going to bed. All right. Have a good one, Osborne. We'll see you.
See you, man.
Thanks for joining. Yeah, it's a theory. Gotta see what Brian said, man. He said something. He was obviously pulling our leg.
Milk.
I don't know. There's too much chat. I can't find anything. ZMB Scale said one of the big reasons we love 24s is because of the model kits. That's where it started for him. Yeah, you know, that really is a part of it. Obviously for me too. I have those are all models up there. But I almost kind of feel like there's something a little more, deeper than just that they fit the models. I mean, or maybe that's why they chose 24 scale for models. Maybe that's something about that size keys in on us for some reason. I don't know. I Now you tell me, Brian. I can't find Mitten's comment either. Yeah, I can't find it, Brian. Never mind. Oh, all right.
What?
Sean Bashan's been into the 10th lowrider life lately.
Oh, really?
Yeah, 10th scale lowriders.
A lowrider song just popped into my head.
Well, and then with that song popping into my head, of course, the opening scenes of Cheech and Chong.
Yep.
Smoke.
All my friends drive a lowrider. Dun, 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 dun,
He's got a red cap Monte Carlo. Oh, cool. My grandma had a baby blue Monte Carlo back. She bought it brand new in like 80 or whatever. Thing was a badass car though. It had the V8 and everything. It was a total sleeper. And my grandma, she drove it. I mean, she drove it fast.
My mom's first vehicle, along with all of my aunts, was a Interceptor police cruiser.
Oh.
Yeah,
Who's this?
Dodge.
Your mom?
Yeah, and your sisters. Because my grandpa was on the sheriff's department. So he had a connection, and when they were getting new cruisers, he took the old ones.
That's cool. Yeah, those were the ones we always wanted in school when I was a kid in high school. We figured if the cops had them, then we could outrun the cops with them, right? Badass G said he's got a good friend with a Monty and full hydraulics.
Nice.
I just never got into that scene, but we don't live somewhere where you can have cars like that. Yeah,
Not with Michigan roads, that's for sure.
I mean, that's it. When the low profile tire came out and everybody was getting those of us here in Michigan just laughed. It was like, yeah, you can't have those. And people that did get them here in Michigan, they look like shit in about a week.
Yep. Tires wobbling all over the damn place.
Josh Tyre asked if we remember the Dodge Intrepid.
Yes. My
Said he loved
stepmom
those.
used to have one. My stepsister used to have one. That was her first car.
No. Damn, dude. Scott Long doesn't work in Indy either. Yeah. Yeah, you got to live in the South and West Coast for that kind of stuff. Anywhere here in the in the Midwest, specifically in Michigan, our roads really pretty much a lot of people
69?
don't drive cars, they
Was that
drive
your first
trucks
car?
now.
Yeah,
My dad's first car was a 69 Chevelle with a
396.
396 in it.
Oh yeah.
My first car was a 73 Gremlin, baby blue with a straight six.
My dad had one of them too.
That fucker would move. I had it up to 140 miles an hour one time.
Oh yeah.
He also had a 62 Nova.
Yeah, we don't. Gunner said we got them too in Connecticut, Massachusetts. You have to be choosy what roads you drive it on. No, we don't have that choice here in Michigan. Every road is shit.
Yep.
Yeah, you're pretty much fucked.
Like I said, most people here, a lot of people here in Michigan have pickups, and I feel people have switched to pickups because the roads. Because if you drive a car in Michigan, you have to pay attention to what's in front of you. You got to dodge. Because, yeah, not all of them holes are big, but if you ain't paying attention, every once in a while you'll catch one and it'll mess you up. Reg said his first vehicle was 72 and a half, Lil Hustler's Datsun pickup.
A Datsun?
Yep.
Nah.
My grandma told me a joke when I was a little kid. She said, you know how they got their name for the Datsun?
No.
Well, they were getting ready to ship them over, and they told the guy, well, we're shipping them. They were trying to come up with a name, and they couldn't come up with a name. And they said, well, we got to hurry. They go out next week. And he said, Datsun? Mind you, this was my grandmother to a little kid.
Oh, it's funny.
John's caught air in a Volvo 244.
I'm never going to forget that joke now. Datsun?
Oh, well, then you'll love this one. This is my family joke because my family's last name is Grauman. Some of you may remember the Grauman's Chinese Theater in Hollywood. Well, my family's joke on that is how in the hell did it Grauman in Chinese Theater? Grauman's a German name. So my family joke is when they were coming over, they hit Ellis Island. My ancestor went through, and they asked his name, Grauman. They wrote it down. And then the next guy in line was a little Chinese guy. And they asked his name, and he said, Sam Ting. That's my family's joke. That's like one of the earliest jokes I ever heard as a kid.
That is funny.
Brian Koshner's first car was an 84 Buick Regal with velour bench seats. It was like a Grand National. Clean as hell. Hell yeah. I was just going to say, yeah, it's basically the same car as a Grand National. Yeah, that would have been a great car to have.
It's one of my dream cars.
Franz, his first was an 81 RX-7.
Nice.
Oh, yeah. That would have been a nice first car.
Good old rotary engine.
I cracked Sean up. Double A has a C10. It's lowered on 20s with 40 series tires. He's always looking for potholes. Corey had an 84 Camaro, Berlinetta. Oh, yeah. I think my Camaro was an 84. I had an 84 Camaro too. Reg's truck is still on the road. Or car that he had. What's up, Mike? His first was a black 79 Monte Carlo, like in training day. Yeah,
Nice.
that would be a nice car. 86 old Forenza. I remember the Forenza, James.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
All right, Gunners, he said, I'm off, guys. Back to the road. Great seeing y'all. Everyone be safe. You be safe too, man. Thanks for stopping out. Great seeing you. Badass G said, Jim knows my dream car. Yes, but it's lost in here somewhere. I don't remember.
My dream car is a 57 Bel Air.
Let's see. Scott said 71 Mercury Comet with a 351 Windsor 4-speed 9-inch rear end. Oh man, what a badass ride to start with.
Oh yeah.
Datsun Derp wants to find a Datsun 510 body for one of the SCX 24. Badass G. Oh, 69 Dodge Charger. That's right. Gee, I forgot. Crazy DeMofo. We had a buddy in Indy that blew 4 low-profile tires in the spring one time. Yeah. Midwest for you. Sammy said his first was a 92 F-150. He traded it for a first-gen Lightning the next year. Oh, cool.
Mine was an 84 Chevy Scottsdale. It was freaking sweet.
Outpost said he still drives his first truck, a 97 four-door Power Stroke on 39-inch boggers. Wow,
Damn.
congratulations on keeping it, man. Not all of us been able to do that one. I wish I could. I got a lot of cars in my past I wish I could have still had. 69 Camaro, an 85 Pontiac Fiero, an 85 Toyota MR2, an 87 Honda Civic CRX, 85 Toyota 4x4 on 33s, 75 F250 on 40s.
My first vehicle was the 84 Scottsdale. My second vehicle was a 93 F-150. My third vehicle was a 2003 Super Duty.
Holy shit! Reg just got shot.
What?
He says, I literally just got shot in the foot by a ricochet about 10 minutes ago. Shit hurts. Oh my God. I guess. Holy shit, dude. You need
Where
to go to
is
the
he?
hospital? That's what he says.
Where's
I don't know.
he
It is
at?
April Fool's.
Oh yeah, it is April Fool's.
Chris said, still has his 56 Power Wagon and still on the road. Yeah, man, I'd love to see that, Chris. 56 Power Wagon. Yeah. Corey said the Berlinetta had a digital dash. They called it the Star Wars dash. Yep. I remember when those digital dashes came out. They were so unreliable and didn't last for shit. I mean, like 6 months and you were buying a new one. And they were expensive as fuck.
Yep.
They were a real problem in the beginning. Oh, Outpost is only 20. That's why he still has his first vehicle. Oh, Dusty's first was an 87 Fox body. I bet you wish you still had that.
I don't think I know what that is.
A Mustang, Fox body Mustang.
Oh, I've
Yeah,
never heard
5
that term. I've never heard that
Oh.
term before.
Yeah, that was the 80s. The 80s Mustangs are called Fox body.
Gotcha.
Um, Reg said his dream car is finishing my wheelies. I'm not sure what that means. Scott said, yeah, he worked in a dealership back in the day, replaced hundreds of those dashes. Ed said he started with a A49 Dodge, graduated to a 54 Bel Air. Well, those were some good rides, man. Corey said he would love to find his grandpa's old Mercury M100, 3 on the tree bench seat. Yeah, we had an old Ford around with 3 on the tree, and it was so loose, it was hard to keep. I mean, once you got used to it, you could flow, but when you first started trying to drive it, it was the linkage was all loose. It was fun. Oh, Aaron said, not a joke. Reg, send him a picture. Guns and alcohol aren't a good combination. No shit. Damn. Sammy wishes he could find a 93 notchback. It's his dream car. Fox platform started in 79, Scott says. 71 CUDA, don't have it anymore. Chris Gerwitz said, man, Chris, that's kind of 69 Camaro has always been my dream car, but here in the last few years, man, I've really had a gravitation toward the 71 CUDA. Really, 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 really like the CUDAs. Guy said his first was a 5-speed 88 Escort, hand-me-down from his brother. Took 20 miles to reach 90. Woo-hoo! Yeah, I had a couple Escorts. I had a Escort GT with the high performance motor, 5-speed. They were all 5-speed. Yeah, Reg, man, he said it's not a joke. I'm sorry, man. I hope you feel better. I mean, do you need to go to the hospital, brother? Please do. I don't know, though. It's not that bad. Maybe you don't want to talk to the cops. Looks like it was just a piece of bullet, Aaron said. 95 Cougar with a 302, says Josh Tyre. A super chip. Do a burnout about a football field long. Walked all over the road. Wow, man. That'd be a cool car. Glad you made it through that. Travis said, it's alive. Scott said, take cover, return fire. I'm not sure what that was about. Ah, Jeff's showing us his Bronco.
Nice.
Oh, he was. Reg said it's good. Simply a ricochet off my shooting range. Bunch of drunk party people, just big toe. Got another one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Guy outdoors said, fun car. Had the belt that closes and opens with the door. Yeah, I had one of those break my back, actually. Brian's got to get something to eat. All right, Brian, I feel the same way. I need to go get something to eat myself. Ooh, James. 87 Buick Grand National. What do you mean? You had one? That was your first car? What? I thought you said you had something else. Yep, Travis hated those seat belts. Yep.
I still hate
Actually,
this.
Actually broke my back with it because I didn't have my lap belt on. Got in an accident. Oh, okay. James wants an 87 Buick Grand National. Yep. Get in line. I think we all want an 87 Grand National. They were too cool. Yeah, I'll be right back. I'm going to go grab a bite to eat here.
All righty then. What one? Hell yeah. Freaking cool. FBTA. Don't know what FCTA means. Oh, ha! Stone Corey time again. Got it. What? Oh, you got to.
Got a monster
All
truck.
done wrenching, Dave?
For a minute. Gotta get high. I gotta smoke some. Motivation.
I think I might be done wrenching. Can't think of anything else I gotta do. Well, yeah, I do.
I got a bunch of shit I could do. What I feel like doing right now is the thing.
I am gonna do a chassis swap.
Chassis swap. What chassis?
The OG. I'm gonna probably just put this OGRC chassis on my dad's deadbolt.
Nice. Is that deadbolt still a stock frame?
Yeah,
Nice.
still got the stock motor in it too.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with that. It's still fucking kicking it. Let it kick it.
Yep. Ah, true Jeep owner. Ha. Does anyone have a recommendation on a chassis that would work with a SWB build, Slayer to a stubby Jeep, similar to a stubby Jeep? Quite frankly, I think the only ones that really work are the stock ones. Just because you gotta cut them shorter. And I don't know if I would really want to cut a carbon fiber chassis shorter. But that's just me. So yeah. I wish I was wrenching, but I'm waiting for parts to show up. I'm waiting for a lot to show up too. I got like just Amazon. I got 9 packages coming between now and the 15th. How's the new truck, Dave? Both my trucks still have stock SCF motors. Nice. Hello, can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Shake it like a Polaroid picture. Ha! Carbon fiber dust, no bueno. No bueno. I totally agree with that. Although I did, when I was building this chassis, I did cut the front off of this carbon fiber chassis rail. So yeah. I'm thinking about taking even more off, but we'll see. Barbecue chops, barbecue anything. Nah, have the freaking munchies. Yep. Smoked beef baby ribs. Smoked one a few weeks ago. Still have a piece in the freezer. Tasty, tasty. Smoked brisket. Hell yeah, I'm all about some brisket. Munching on some pizza. Thumbs up to Aaron. I don't buy Pizza Hut anymore. I ordered from them one time when we first moved out here, and they literally took 2 pizzas that were sitting under the freaking heat lamp for like probably hours, cut them in half and put them together because the 2 halves did not match up when we got our pizza.
That's funny.
Yeah, so I was like, fuck that.
I don't even think I have a Pizza Hut by me.
You know, I think you might be right. I don't remember seeing one.
The one that used to be by me closed down.
Huh.
I don't think there's another one.
Turned out. No, what? They need to go back to 2-layer Servo light bar. Oh, that's, yeah, I know what that is. Hmm. I like Marco's pizza.
They do got good pizza. I will say that. Marcos does have a good pizza.
Best pizza I ever had was a place right in Jackson. It was called the Jackson Pizza Factory. But I mean, and it was by far the best pizza. I mean, anytime you went there to get pizza, you were in line. There was never a time you walked in and you were just walked up to the counter. I mean, and you weren't second, you were like fifth in line at best. I mean, it was always that busy. And you know what? They went out of business because they didn't pay their taxes.
Oh, shit.
Yeah,
That's-
I mean,
That's shitty.
everybody was just like, what? I bet if they would have like taken a collection up from their customers, we probably would have paid their taxes to keep them.
Yeah.
So, y'all in the chat, I am not going all the way back. I'll pick up with what's on the screen. Double A is going to put together a gravity smoker. He's got moose and elk ribs to smoke.
Hell yeah.
Oh man, I'm almost ready to drive out, Aaron. Travis said we get mellow mushrooms. Jeff Walter said hide. I missed that one. Corey glued his fingers together for a second today with super glue.
Nice.
Missing a bit of skin on a finger. Jeff needed a bigger motor and bearing upgrade for the rock van to move all that wheel weight.
Oh, wow.
Thanks, Josh. Stone Brock time again. All right, Brock. Travis Customs RC, welcome to the show. He said, Jason, I'm working on putting my 3D printed SCX24 trailer together. That OG RC chassis has an 8-degree angle skid.
Nice.
Yeah, Edge of Texas. Damn, moose ribs. Got to be big as hell. Dusty said, mellow mushroom is effing good. Ate there on vacation in North Carolina. Never heard of it. Talbert Tipton, welcome to the show, brother. We have not forgot you, by the way. He got a 9-pound bass today. Awesome, man.
Nice.
Travis Savart Custom is in North Carolina. Scott Long said we've bison farms nearby. Good meat. Yeah, we've got one over in Coldwater or toward Jonesville, I think it is. Actually, not too far away. Reg said Pizza Hut is the greatest pizza ever. Okay.
I disagree.
You say so. Maybe you just got a really good Pizza Hut.
Right, exactly. Because the Pizza Hut around here sucks.
Yeah, I think that's pretty much the case. I've been from Anchorage or from Alaska to Florida, and I've ate at a lot of Pizza Huts. And yeah, not by my choice.
No better than Little Caesars.
Chris Garner, what's a good scale tire to go with fully belly drag or Jeep creep? That has a lot to do with your wheelbase, how big of a tire you're gonna want to go with, Chris. And I would say you said Jeep creep, so I'm guessing you're like in the Jeep. So I would say 54, mid 50s range. Double A cuts them ribs with a bandsaw. Franz said bison is really good. Yep. Ed Dutchman. Jason, I'm doing multiple house instead of just one. What's my deadline? When's the move?
Track will be, you got a while, man. Track will be tore down next week, and we are going to be out of the house.
Talbert lives on the lake.
We'll be out of the house on the 15th. And I won't be able to start construction on the new course until probably next month.
Aaron said, Reg, you need to come to Ridgefield exit and go to Papa Pete's Pizza, just like Smokey's back in the day. I remember Smokey's Double A. I think I went, I couldn't have been more than 5, and we went to Colorado, to Denver, to pick up my dad when he came back from Germany in the military. Anyway, and yeah, he was in the nut house. Anyways, and we went to a Smokey's Pizza, I think. That's the way I remember it anyway. Jeff asked his dad how you liking the stream? Dave said, stream's doing fine at my house.
Hell yeah.
Jeff must be building a Ford with a floppy body, Talbert says. And Dutchman said, cool, I've got some great ideas.
Hell yeah.
Well, Reg goes to that place once a month with his friends in a limo. Okay, Reg. Man, I would just love to hang out with Reg for like a week. That would just be, I bet that would just be one of the craziest times ever. I mean, this guy goes out to Guam. He was down in Florida. He goes to pizza joints in a limo. Come on, guys. This would be a trip. Thin crust, tons of good toppings. That's my favorite Double A, thin crust. Reg said they have the best claw machine. Oh, Jeff said that blue GMC I bought from TSC, not too good a quality for a build.
Oh.
Lewis says, damn, I come back and y'all talk about food. I think it all started with, well, somebody had to go get something, and that told me, Brian needed food, and then reminded me I needed food. I haven't eaten since like 2. So that's like 9.5 hours ago. It's the next best thing to sleep.
This freaking OGRC chassis, they only give you enough screws to mount in 2 of these little braces.
Hey, welcome to the show, Demon Shadow. That's one of my buddies from over here that we crawl with. I didn't make it over there tonight. Got hung up with my dad. You know, I missed you guys too. But You know, what can you do? Zigzag's asking if he wants to make his own carbon fiber chassis, 1.5 or 2 millimeter. You know, I've got a 1.5 chassis, and it seems a little thin to me. I would go with 2,
Yeah.
just myself personally.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, Talbert. Yeah, I don't know, buddy. You're gonna hurt my feelings, man. Talbert says, I thought only Fords would be that weak. Talking to Jeff Walters about the floppy Chevy. Oh, okay. Ed Dutchman's taking off. We'll catch you later, Ed.
See you, man. Your sweatshirt might be done next week.
It might be done next week. I love that.
Well, originally it was freaking 3 to 4 weeks, but I just got the picture of the like approval picture, you know, that they send me a pic of what they came up with as far as design, and I was like, yep, that works. So it means they're working on it.
Guy outdoors said, did you know GM is made in China now? Franz said, what isn't made in China now? Lewis said he's toying with building up a die-cast Silverado. What's the best way to mount it? Well, what's the easiest?
Magnet in the front. Probably use the Jeep body mount, Jeep Gladiator front body mount. I can't remember which one it is, but it's the Gladiator. Use the Gladiator because it doesn't have the nipple in the middle, and then you can stick your magnets on that body mount that on the part that comes across. And then I hack up a battery tray and I two-sided tape it to the bottom of the box, the bed, using the shortest legs. I just cut it off. Yeah, just like that.
Just like that. That's the one Jason did.
Yep. So that is what I would do.
There's your magnet mount.
Yep.
And then there's the, all right. How do we do this? There we go. Uncle Jesse.
Hell yeah.
Aaron said my Ram was made in Mexico. Open the door and a big old sticker saying it loud and proud. Corey said there's too many GM plants near me to believe all GM vehicles are built anywhere but Detroit.
Yeah, there's definitely a big one that's playing over by Dave.
Oh yeah.
Reg said, you guys are absolutely more than welcome to hang out with me. Let me know. Free of charge, I will get you here and bring your 24 scale knucklehead.
Hell yeah.
That's a hell of an offer, Reg. Lewis said the battery tray idea is genius, Jason.
Hell yeah.
It really is. It was a great idea.
Yep.
That's what I like to hear.
The Franz says he could never take that offer, ever. Sorry, dude. Red said, why not? He says he's not a people person. He'd end up bailing. This is as much interaction as he does with people. Well, we're glad you share your time with us, man. Just have to Google it. GM is made in China. Damn.
I wonder if they mean it's like assembled, because the plant over here in Flint does something with the truck chassis, because every time you drive by there, there's some type of C-channel chassis sitting, like thousands of them, all on railroad cars. I don't know if they make the frames there or what, but definitely always a shit ton of them sitting out there.
Yep.
Double A beat me to it. He said, auto manufacturers have plants all over the globe. And that's it. They source their parts to whoever is going to make them cheapest for them and get them there by contract.
Yeah.
That's all that matters.
Scott Long used a JLU rear hinge mount on his model body, drilled right through the trunk. Reg loves his Fords. Hell yeah, Reg. Yeah, it is super, super. The Franz says, Reg Johnson, that is a super amazing, kind offer of you for such an offer. Yeah, it is.
I would take them up on it, but I just am not going to have the time.
I would, but I just can't leave. Red said, absolutely. Once again, simple offer, you guys. You got spare time, hit me up on my dime. Just make sure you bring your 24 scale toys. We'll
Love
see you
it.
later, Ed Bride. You know, Reg, that's just amazing. That would be so cool. I'd have to drive out, though, because A, I don't fly. And B, I'd have so much to bring, I'd need to bring my vehicle. Talbert Tipton said, that is awesome, C10 Blazer, Jeff Walter.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Double A said, Reg, did your toe quit bleeding? Yeah. Good question, Aaron. Corey said he worked at Ford plants. We got parts from around the globe. Me too. I was part of the UAW for a minute. Well, more than a minute. I worked there about 7 years.
Damn.
The Gutless Belly Dragger. Wow, man. Welcome to the show, man. Long time no see is right. How you doing, brother? I'm doing really good. Talbert said, I'll come. Talking to Reg. Carl Chaos, he said, never fear. Crazy Carl is here. Jeff said, I thank Jason for those diecast ideas. That's how I got started on it.
Hell yeah.
Carl said he stamped out Tesla parts. Yeah, I used to make a lot of stuff for the the Cougars and the Probes back in the 90s.
Really?
Yeah, there's a pretty good chance that if you had a Probe or a Cougar in the 90s, I probably had my hands on it.
Huh.
Gutless sold most of his minis, all big toys now. Well, I've got 2 10th scale now. I got that High Trail, and my buddy Andy gave me my first 10th scale crawler, 10-2 with a Dodge body. Where's that coming from?
I have no idea. It's gone now.
Yeah. He's got a 4M, he says, and a 24, SCX 24.
Oh, I think it's coming from you, Jim.
Well, if it's coming from me, if it's happening when I speak, then it's coming from someone else, right?
True. Yeah.
Yeah.
Weird.
Gutless just bought a Sen 450. He's turning it into a drag truck.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
Whoa, shit.
Scott Long says he built test equipment for Ford and GM. You're driving on parts run through the machines that I built. Oh yeah, Scott. Yeah, a lot of us here in Michigan have been pretty involved in the auto industry in one way or another. Our economy's been pretty much based off of it since Henry Ford, basically. Gutless said they aren't the best at anything except looks, but they have a great high gear transmission. Dirk. Psycho says, did Jim say he in the 90s he was putting his hands all over cougars? I didn't know he liked older women. My wife is 9 years older than me, buddy.
Yeah.
When I got with her, I was 25. She was 34. So I guess kind of. And that was in the 90s. So yeah, that fits.
Oh, that's a ripoff. Oh,
Carl
well.
said he used to run a 1,600-ton steel stamping press that ran contracts for Tesla, Ford, Chevy, Subaru, amongst others. Carl, was that a progressive transfer press, or was that how? I'm not sure what kind you had there. Corey says he had a 92 Cougar with a V8. The overdrive went out, wouldn't go over 55. The gas gauge didn't recognize the first 4 gallons in the tank. Is that your fault, Jim? Actually, no, I was more involved in the chassis structure, frame rails, the cross members that held your seat in place. So as long as your seat's held tight and your chassis was in good shape, that's all I had to do. Carl says, I've literally touched more Tesla cars than Elon Musk. Talbert said he's 47. His wife's 65. His woman is 65. Peter Griffin, 84 Cougar, 50 Foxbot. Oh, Jeff Walters said Reaction RC not doing the puller sled anymore.
No.
LGRC, Australian only car Holden brought out by GM, shut down in 2017. We drive Holden. A major car race called Supercars, V8 Holden versus V8 Fords. This year, Chevy versus Ford. I do like the Holden. The Holden I like is the El Camino style, the car truck. That one, I've got a distinct image of that one in my mind. It's blue, just very sweet looking car. Really like that one. And Talbert said S10, 350, unknown tickets. Would be cool to get a Holden UTE. I'm not sure what that is, Franz.
I don't know what that is either.
Oh, Reg said, check out Jeff's build. He's got the weight box up there from Tony.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, okay. The UTE is the one that looked like the El Camino. I thought it had a different name. That's why I didn't recognize it. But yeah, that thing is very cool. Talbert said he had a Ranger with a 351 Windsor 4-speed and a 9-inch rear end.
Oh yeah. My buddy had one of those.
My Rangers and my Bronco 2s never had anything but the V6.
Yeah, that's all they came with.
Oh, Red said, everybody here is drunk. I'm waiting for my daughter to pick me up. Obviously have to go get it taken care of. Well, glad to hear that, Reg. I really was hoping you weren't gonna just leave it be. Corey said, Ute means El Camino, like liking truck car. Okay. Franz said, Jeff Walter, those are aggressors. Look so good on there, dude. Ute is pronounced like Ute.
This frickin' drive shaft is ticking me off. Huh?
Jeff Walter said he put a smaller tire inside the aggressors to firm it up.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Aaron asked Reg if he needed a ride to the hospital. Reg said, no, my daughter's on her way. Everybody here is drunk. I don't want to show up there with a gun wound to my toe with drunk people. That's good thinking, man.
The struggle is real tonight. Holy shit.
What's your struggle?
Trying to get these freaking links to line up in the freaking skid.
They don't want to get like slide into place, or they won't stay in place.
They won't stay in place.
I know that one. You get
And
everything
the
lined
black-
up, then you get the screw on there, and then you go to
Yep.
Double A said, "Can I get a link, Jason?"
Yeah, just a second.
Lewis says, "Jason sounds like he needs some more gummies."
I did take one before the stream. I'm just running on 3 hours of sleep, and I've been running around my head all day.
Well, I'm glad to see you got it reattached. Reg said, "We all need more gummy." Not me.
Yeah. They don't do nothing to me either.
Lewis said, "Moving sucks, my guy, but think about the light at the end of the tunnel."
Yes. Well, yes.
We're looking for the course at the end of the tunnel.
I see how it is. Oh, shit.
So Reg said, "You talk about who remembers the 90s? I remember the 70s." Me too, Reg. I remember all the way back to about 72-ish, somewhere in there. I can still remember sleeping in a crib, wearing diapers. So that couldn't have been any later than 72. Eclectic said, "I don't know how people can eat only a single gummy bear. I like junk food too much to eat only one." Well, the ones we're talking about are infused with THC. They're
Yes.
eclectic. Demon Shadow, that's Caleb that was over, came up with me. He says, "I can't wait to go back out there with my new axle, his new axe."
Oh, yeah.
Actually, Caleb, that course will be torn down by next Saturday.
You all be going back to it's what he means.
Scott said, "Gotcha, beat the 60s. Nope, born in the 70s. Brock said, "Nothing less than a 500 milligram gummy." Reg said he's 47, still a youngster, I guess. Scott Long said, Reg, it's a privilege to grow older. It sure is. Hey, what's up, April? April French joined us. Where's Richard?
What you think I was doing that?
Doing that.
Ah,
Dirk Von Franz, I was born in 80. Nice even number. Easy to remember the age. Same here, 70.
Same here, 90.
83.
Lame.
Eclectic said, must be torture for you to eat one gummy bear, get the munchies, and not be able to munch the rest. Who said you can't?
Okay. I've done it.
Holy shit. Reg said yes. 13 children, 23 years fighting for my country, 10 years of having a most amazing job afterward running this awesome except growing old. 13 kids, Reg. Wow.
That's impressive.
Travis said, did acid and shrooms for about 3 months straight. Time's a bit fuzzy looking back. Lewis says 1988. Yep, I graduated that year. I will get with you, Caleb, about that. I'm not sure which motor you're referring to. Corey turned 40 this year. Congratulations. Oh, April said Richard's they're editing. He's that's Dick French. He's,
What's up?
editing up a video
Hey.
for his channel. What's going on, Aaron?
Not much. I'm just sitting here. Thought, well, what the hell? I'll jump in the chat if I was able to.
Heck yeah.
During the live, I should say.
Ah,
Badass G. Badass G was talking about Reg having 13 kids. He says someone couldn't stay off mama.
ah.
Josh Tyler said his grandmother's 82. She said her mother said you should never be afraid to tell somebody how old you are, that every day on this earth that God gave us is a blessing. There you go. Exactly. Eclectic feels like he's 107. Reg has got 8 boys and 5 daughters.
Damn.
6 grandbabies.
So what's the week looking like for you, Aaron?
Nah, Jeff Walter said, hi there, neighbor Aaron. Actually, Caleb Ghost has a brushed motor.
Like work.
Ryan's back with a full belly.
What was that? You're breaking up really bad.
Yep, Carl, some of us just like 3% of the population can't absorb it through eating it. Carl said gummies don't work for him either. Oh, Brian had curry, he says. Hey, what's up, Derek? Double Down Debo in the house.
Any better?
Oh yeah, that's better.
Never had curry. I just don't think I'd like it.
Jim, what do you think?
Hold on.
Is that a creep body?
Yep.
What
Yeah.
chassis?
It's on the dang it, going the wrong way. Pico V1
Oh, okay. Hell yeah, man.
FMS
It's gonna
axles.
kick ass.
It's got the
Oh,
overdrive
okay.
transmission. Just
Oh,
got the
all
body
right,
all
yeah.
trimmed up.
That's a hell of a great combination, that overdrive transmission with the FMS axles. Fast as hell.
Everything clears now.
Hell yeah, man. Nice clearance. I had to do a bunch of chopping on the one for that Slayer I've got. I had to chop the hell out of it too. It's looking good, man.
I just wanted to I wanted to continue to look like the creep, but you know, still have the clearances and everything that I needed. And I think it came out pretty nice. I got to paint it now.
Yeah, no, you did a good job clearing that within still maintaining the integrity of the body itself. Chris said awesome rig, Aaron. Jeff said sweet rig.
It will be. And once that thing just, I mean, put my fingers underneath the axles, you can see how low she sits.
Yes. Yeah, that Slayer is sitting like that too, just all way down. Yeah. That would be hot racing there on the Dusty on that overdrive transmission.
Maz has one as well. You can take me off of the solo if you want, Jason, unless you want to look at my ugly mug.
They want to.
I'm sure
Lewis wants to know
the
what
chat
color
would
you're going to
appreciate
go
it.
with.
What?
Lewis wanted to know what color you're going to go with.
It's a surprise. I don't want to say.
Josh Tyre loves that truck double A hole.
Thank you.
Yes, Brian. Thank you. Maz does have a cheaper overdrive transmission. COD Memories. Hey, welcome to the show, bro.
No,
April's gonna take.
Carl, I got a different plan. It's gonna be really nice. I have
It's your
got
birthday,
some
April.
nice paint to
Happy
do.
birthday. Hey, Shorty's here. What's up, Shorty? Carl said, "Do a hydro dip."
Exactly, Brian.
Well, we'll miss you, April, but you enjoy your movie and have a good evening. COD said he's doing good. Got some new cars almost done. What you got?
Nice. Can't wait to
It's
build
tempting,
this.
Brian.
Can't wait to build this second ice truck.
Eclectics and Aaron, once it's painted, are you going to send it to me so I can have a go?
Sorry.
Brian says, Aaron, just do the gym and leave it clear. Hey, I'm going to paint it. That's why I made a paint booth. COD has a light one. What you got, COD? Oh, okay. The green deadbolt, Caleb. That's a Mofo Nano Beast. Yeah, I am kind of tempted to leave that body clear, though. I mean, that Slayer wooden chassis is so cool.
amount of coin in that build. So,
Huh?
I was telling Glenn that I've got a serious amount of money in that build in my cheat code. It's all
Corn
good parts.
Freak, what's up, brother? COD. Oh, he's got a 70.5 Chevy Camaro drag custom built. Ooh, that's cool. Now that's got the split bumper on the 70.5, right?
That's probably better. Didn't think about muting the TV.
Yeah.
I know not to, better than to have the two devices with it going, but forgot about TV.
Yeah, that's my favorite right there. The 70.5 split bumper. The one Carradine drove in Cannonball Run. Nah. Stone Jim time again.
Battery freaking strap is kicking my ass.
I remember 76 too, Reg. Bicentennial.
I was 1 year old.
In Michigan, we had red, white, and blue plates. And I actually have one because here in Michigan, if you have a vintage car, you can find a vintage plate to match your vintage car, the right year, and you can have that plate actually assigned to the registration. So I found a 76 Michigan plate in pristine condition, all red, white, and blue. And I've got a 76 F250 out in the garage. So I'm going to register it with that plate. Scott
Oh, he's
Long
got
says
a
we'll do that in Indiana
rat
as well.
body on that thigh.
What was that?
Oh, nice.
I was looking at Jeff's build. He's got a
Yeah.
rat body on the side chassis.
Yeah, I had to have a Subaru Brat when I seen it up there at Reaction. He had one of the bodies. I was like, oh, I gotta have that.
No.
I was in love with the Brat when I was a kid in the 80s. I so wanted to ride in the back in those seats.
I remember the jump seats in the back of the neighbors. He had one.
Yeah, I wanted to ride back there so bad.
Yeah, my dad had a 77 short wide on 36-inch buckshots and a built 460. And we just ride the back of that truck. It had a canopy on the back. And I remember my dad we'd go down to the beach and drive over the sand.
What you got there, Jeff? Can we solo, Jeff?
Deadpool.
There it is. Oh, all right. Hell yeah, man. The Deadpool. Hell yeah, Jeff. Love the Subaru, man. On a side chassis. What's that motor? Is that a Komodo? Yeah, I believe it is. What's your deal, dude?
Yeah, that's the Komodo.
My dog's sitting here howling it. Zigzag said, nice Brad, Jeff. Zigzag's working on his Brad.
Nice.
What? Come here.
Like it? I like it.
What do you want? My dog insists that he must go outside. I'll be back.
Zevin, he probably uses custom links.
Yeah.
Jeff, what links did you use on that side chassis? He's got to wait for it to go to text, doesn't he?
Yeah, and then he's got to type a response.
Right. Nope, just C10 links.
Nice.
Okay.
All right, that was a misinterpretation. Apparently, he didn't say he wanted to go outside. Scott used to ride in the jump seats to school in the back of a brat. His neighbor had one. COD
Well,
is going to
Chris,
make a
did you-
5-axle crawler.
Chris, did you conquer your course with your new deadbolt today?
We'll see you, Brock. Mhm.
Awesome.
Awesome.
Eclectic said it's funny how the code for smoking weed sounds like a cop code.
It's
Actually,
actually a
eclectic.
J.
Where that comes from is there was a group of guys that used to meet behind the school at 4:20 in the afternoon. And they would get together and smoke weed. And somehow that got into the culture and has spread.
It's also a rumor that it was that one famous guitarist's birthday. He's buried in Paris. Lived in Seattle. Dang it. I cannot believe that I'm drawing a blank on his name, though.
Hilton?
Hilton.
Hilton? Paris Hilton?
No.
Paris Hilton wasn't a guitarist. She was just a dumb cunt.
No, but I was just going to the fact that she might have married.
The black guitarist, Jimi Hendrix.
Oh, okay.
Jimi Hendrix, I think his birthday was 4/20, April 20th. And that's another rumor that I've heard where 4/20 comes from. Really?
I'd never
Yeah,
heard that
Jimi Hendrix's
before.
birthday is 4/20.
No, I knew that, but I'd never heard that rumor. What I'm quoting, I read in my times. Actually, they did an interview with a guy from back in the day,
They read.
and that's the only thing I've ever heard. I'd never heard the Jimi Hendrix thing, and not that it's wrong.
Hitler's birthday? Yeesh, that's not good.
Badass G.
Kobe.
Jason sent you another photo. What do you think of the white walls?
Just a
The
second.
Franz said Hitler's birthday.
Yeah.
Really? That kind of ruins it for me. Franz, you should have kept that to yourself.
Oh, guys, you gotta see this.
Jimi Hendrix's birthday is in November, Corn Freak said.
Hmm.
Girlfriend's birthday is 4/20. And she doesn't smoke. Can you believe it? Scott said.
Yeah, I don't do anything. I drink. That's on occasion. And I don't get carried away with it anymore either because I can't throw up to get rid of it.
Look at those white
There
walls.
we go. Oh, nice.
He does such a good job doing that. And he actually uses the white tire paint. That looks good. Heck
Good
yeah.
for you, Dirk.
Man,
It's awesome.
Heck yeah.
I'd like to do that to all my tires, but I've tried and failed more than once, so I gave up. Now, Franz said, sober dude over here stopped a few months ago. Well, good for you, man. Our RC 1200. Hello, all. Just glad to be here. We're glad you're here. Yeah, I bet it is time consuming, but even when I took my time, man, it just didn't work out badass. As soon as I started doing it, the paint would run. I tried different paints. Just not worth the effort.
Did you try the actual tire paint?
I had no idea there was tire paint.
Neither did I until he told me so.
I didn't know there was a tire paint. That's crazy. Huh. No, I tried a couple different paints. Just got sick of it. At AutoZone. Well, maybe I will give it one more try. Maybe.
Hey, Jim.
So-
Do those look like the same as the Trench Kings or
I
The
can't see the
Enduras?
tread, man. If the tread is black on this side of it. There's no light on the tread, so I can't see the pattern. It's because there's no light on this on the tread, man.
Yeah, I can see it
I do the same damn
on my
thing.
screen, which is funny, but it's your screen must not be bright enough or something.
Well, my screen's that big. Jason, you blow him up, maybe I can see it.
Yeah.
Hold on a second.
Please.
I'll just do this number.
Oh. Get that light under the face look.
Let's go like this.
Yeah, there you go. Well, the beard, there we go. Dig your beard, man. I love how that, I've been meaning to say this. I love how it's gray in the center there. That looks cool.
Yeah,
Anyway, let's see.
it grows
There
in
you
all
go.
white trashy like that.
Yeah, those actually those look just like these little guy racing trenchers that I just got. That's like the same exact pattern.
Yeah, these are DJ Crawler.
Oh no, these are the
And boy, I
these are the
tell you,
boom racing.
they feel so good. It's crazy now.
Yeah, those are almost identical to those boom racing TPDs that I've got there. And then where's these? I think it's the same as these too. No, that's different. Where is that? Oh, there it is. Yeah, yep. Looks a lot like the Trench King, the LGRP Trench King.
Yeah, I think they're all the same tire. They're just rebranded.
Well, no, I mean, like this Boom Racing and this Trench King, they are clearly different. I mean, they're similar. They look very similar. They look similar to a Scrambler, even. But not exact. And that looks very much like these as well. Only that.
Yeah.
Let's see the side lug on that. I know, getting shit in front of that camera just right is just the biggest pain. Yeah, those are nice side lugs too. I like that. Better than these Trench Kings. Similar to the Boom Racing, but I think those are even bigger. Yeah, I'm pretty sure those are the tires I wanted to get from. Would you say those are the
DJ Crawlers? They're only $15 for a set.
That is a different tread pattern than these. Okay, I like those. Man. Huh. I don't think I've seen those.
They are, like I said, they are just Huh?
What's the size?
What's the size? They're 62 by 20 and a half. It says on the side of the tire.
Okay.
Nice.
They were
Reg
too
just
tall
asked
for
who's
them.
Reg just asked who's Joe Dirt.
Labs of Garden, dig it. Yeah, 5 years ago, this hardly had any gray in it. It is slowly working it, spreading it out. Started here, going everywhere else, except for on top. You don't lose your hair, it just migrates to your nose and your ears, your back. All right, Jason, quit soloing me, dang it.
Just leave him there and torture him. He did that to me before, and then left the room.
He's done it to everyone.
Well,
I,
this was way
I'm
back
not.
at the beginning.
I don't feel
And I
special.
was
It's
like,
just, this is normal. I know to speak up about it when I'm tired of it.
It'll break you in real quick. You're just sitting up there in front of the world. Hi.
Yeah.
Because when I get to wrenching, I don't pay attention.
Too broke to pay attention.
Joe
Right.
Dirt was Dirt Von Franz says Joe Dirt was Kid Rock's best movie by far.
I would have to agree. It's a classic, that's for sure.
Not a big fan of Kid Rock myself. So yeah, I agree.
Def Leppard sucks. Nobody wants you around here, Joe Dirt.
Oh shit!
I was not Kid Rock. I was. I'm thinking. Anyways, the Acme after it.
My big problem with Kid Rock was that he went around playing like he was, he come from the street, that he was real and that he had,
He came from the trailer
he
park.
Dealership. He had everything he wanted.
Yeah, he grew up over in one of those rich suburbs of Detroit, and he growing up, he learned to play 20 some different instruments because he had instructors, and he's a rich kid and he wants to play he's street people, and that bothers me. That's all. Just be who you are. If he'd have come out and said, this is where I'm from and I know how to play these instruments and made his music and was real, well then maybe I'd have a different attitude to
it. Oh, Brian Koshner, he's like the music Nazi. My problem with Kid Rock was his music.
Yeah, well, and that's a whole nother conversation, Brian, because see, that ties into rap music and the fact that rap music has to go with take music and chop it up and then put nursery rhymes to it. That's what I hear. Jack and Jill went up the hill.
No, Dirk, we don't have to be patchy to be white trashy. It just needs a skunkster, right? And then it's white trashy. Very nice, Alex. He just got into crawling this year.
Welcome to the show, Alex. Just
addiction.
Yeah. Welcome to the rabbit hole.
Mm-hmm.
Lewis wants to have me blown up so he can record me doing a rap nursery rhyme for his kids. For his kids. You're just gonna have to sit there and wait on that record button, buddy, because that probably isn't gonna happen anytime soon.
What's that? SJTA?
Don't time again.
All right.
Not getting a solo though. Oh, he did yell it out.
Stone Jim time again.
There you go, Lewis.
I feel a rap battle coming up. Nope. Right. I don't know what Reg meant by that. He says, yes, my wheelies definitely play vintage plate.
Yeah, I don't know if he's talking about a record player or not sure.
Yeah, that combination of words just I don't get it.
Tomorrow.
That was a funny sentence at first. Eclectic. You ever heard of glue? Jeff said it was fun chatting, hanging around in the stream, everyone. Have a great Sunday, Jason. Don't forget to send address to my message later.
Heck yeah.
Don't forget about tea time tomorrow, Jeff. If you want to come hang out with the Brits.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, that's true.
Thanks for hanging out with us, Jeff. We'll see you next time.
Yeah. Thank you. Your builds are awesome.
Yeah, absolutely. COD loves the tractor trailer build. How's that coming along, brother? Send me a picture. Chris said, have a good one, Jeff. Later, Jeff, says James. Travis Custom says, bye, guys. All right, Travis, we'll catch you later, man. Thanks for hanging out. I always appreciate all you hanging out because without you, you know, we got nothing. But when you all join, it becomes, you know, a real happening. You know, everybody joins in. Everybody has their 2 cents to put in and help or ask questions that help the rest of us. It's pretty cool. I love it.
Yeah, we'll have to next Friday. We'll have to get Chris on the come talk with us on the live and
yeah,
talk
definitely
about his
get Chris
after
on
a week of being able to drive his RC.
Yeah.
Did he get his Gladiator yet? Is my question.
Bye, John.
Chris, did you get your Gladiator yet?
Max Paul, has anyone tried Axe Speed tires? No, haven't even heard of Axe Speed tires. Max?
They're one of those knockoff companies that you see on eBay.
Oh, okay.
Well, all right, guys. I think I'm going to call it early. I just can't stay awake, and I got to get up at 5 to bring my dad to the airport at 5:30. So, yeah.
All right. Well, wish him safe travels for me.
Yep.
And, you get some
I
sleep.
will
brother.
do that.
You look shot, man.
I am shot.
Thanks for hanging everybody in the chat tonight.
Absolutely. I appreciate y'all for being here. Thank you.
Later.
You guys make it what it is.
Peace.
And Axel,
All right, guys. Peace out.
Stone Jim time again.
Good call, Jim.